popular luxury car brands in the world actually relies on the medical experts at University of Miami to improve the chances that you or someone you love survives an accident on the road. Our medical specialist, Christy Kruger, tonight shows you how.
Night at the Symphony in St. Louis almost turned tragic for the Schwobel family when their BMW was T-boned at an intersection after another driver ran a red light.
I did not see it happen. Did not brace for it. Just literally the blink of an eye, the guy hit us.
The Schwobel's numerous injuries and the severity of the accident caught the attention of doctors at Ryder Trauma Center and engineers at BMW. Car crashes are the most common reasons for trauma alerts in emergency rooms.
The two most devastating type injuries are traumatic brain injuries and internal hemorrhage.
At trauma doctors and engineers team up, looking for new and better ways to prevent life-threatening injuries and make cars safer, even alerting drivers of potential danger on the road.
We're doing this research. It's more than just looking at a crashed vehicle. It's also data accumulation. We learn how the accident occurred, under what circumstances.
Gathering data is BMW accident investigator Jim Stratton's job, inspecting both the vehicle and the accident scene. He looks for things like skid marks or how seatbelts and crush zones in the car performed. Interviews with victims and their medical records are combined, and BMW engineers and Ryder doctors collaborate on safety improvements.
Everybody can stage crashes with a dummy and see what happens to the crash, but dummies aren't people, and people are injured differently than what dummies are.
We try and figure out why the injuries occurred, what the forces were that led to those injuries, and how the car can perform better to mitigate those injuries.
Jay Hansen showed me the head curtain airbag system first introduced by BMW in 1997. It is because of that research almost 2 decades ago that today the federal government requires this protection in all new cars.
Yes, there's a side impact airbag that lives here, but also this airbag can deploy, protecting the front glass and the back glass in the event there are rear passengers from contact with the glass.
That's with head trauma, those kinds of injuries, or somebody even flying out of the car.
Precisely.
Mike and his family are still recovering from their injuries, but know that research done right here in South Florida helps save their lives.
Every day's a challenge, but I'm thankful to be alive.
In Miami, I'm Christy Kruger, Local 10 News.
Glad they're okay. And one of the reasons BMW chose Ryder Trauma Center to do the research is because South Florida, it turns out, is the #1 sales area for BMW. So the car company wanted to do its research where they had the most vehicles.
Let's check it out with Betty.